Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is as you're watching this. I don't know. Hi. I missed you guys. It's been a minute again, obviously, because she's long. But I'm gonna shave it again probably tomorrow. I just have a lot to do today, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or tomorrow. I'm cleaning the bathroom tomorrow though, so I gotta do it before I clean the bathroom. Beanie's like, watch. Today we are on a mission to build a Christmas tree. My roommate is working. My sister and I tried to do it yesterday. Couldn't. Gonna try again today. Just we have a missing stand. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Here, I'll sit y'all down. You'll see the blanket, but don't be annoyed. Also, I'm like really excited because 2026 I think is the year that I go to some weddings, which is crazy. Some of these people I've known forever and like grew up with, so it's like super cute and exciting, and I haven't seen them in a while, so I get to like see them again, which is really cool. But yeah, people are getting married, and that is so crazy to me. One little fun fact about me is I will make myself to-do lists. I made myself a to-do list for today and a to-do list for tomorrow. Tomorrow's is much shorter though because I have to be in bed quite early, so I don't want to overdo it and give myself too much to do where I like get stressed and then I like can't sleep that night. So today I have laundry, which I want to wash the couch covers. I also like making them look like kind of cute. I'm not like the most artistically advanced or talented person, but I do love to be a little creative, you know? But anyways, so I also want to wash any leftovers from, or like I call them castaways. I'm going to heaven, guys. Anything that got kind of like left behind yesterday that I didn't clean, and then my bedding also needs to get cleaned. So there's at least 3 loads that I need to do. I'm hoping I can get it done in 2. I'm hoping. Oh, and I also need to take the cloths that I washed to work. I need to clean the kitchen, clean the floors, cleanse with incense. And I also need to get more weed at some point and go to Dollarama. And then I also got to do the dishes, record, which I'm doing right now. So there's one thing off the list. And I also got to shower and do skincare at some point. I have to write down shower and skincare, or else sometimes I will forget if I'm busy enough. So, and then for Wednesday, I want to shave my head, clean the bathroom, record ? Paint ? I also need to write a poem for my weekly poetry exchange with my coworker. That's the plan. And then at the bottom of this one, it says, don't overdo it and go to bed early. I also need that reminder. And then tonight, oh, cannot forget, tonight is also garbage recycling. It's everything. So do that at some point too. Gloria found one of Beanie's toys. It's like a little wool one that I got months ago, and she's freaking obsessed with it. She found it under the couch and pulled it up from behind the couch when I put these couch covers back on, and she is like losing her mind over it. Look at her little wiggle bum. Oh my god. She is so cute. I love watching them play. It's so entertaining. Ignore my tummy. I'm hungry as frick. So if you're looking for another natural ingredient that cats love outside of catnip, wool is a really good one. Happy. Beanie found it. Is that crazy time? Oh, it's crazy time. Oh, it's crazy time. Crazy. Crazy time. Crazy. Woo. Beanie, you were so fast. Oh, you were so fast. Are you the fastest? I think you're the fastest. Oh. Oh, she saw her tail. Game over. She saw her tail. Oh. Oh, gotta groom really quick. Got dirty from that one. Whoa, that was impressive. That spin though. Ooh. Vinny's trying to attack my hands because she wants me to pet her. I'm like super tired. I think today is the day, guys. I think today I get my period. I think that's it. I hope that's not too TMI. Beanie. It's like so overstimulating this morning. Bean! Don't bite me. That is rude. No. She's being a menace because her food bowl has been empty for 10 minutes and she's pissed about it and she wants me to pet her. But I'm extremely overstimulated right now, so I have to keep my hands to myself and drink my coffee. Hi. I'm trying to love you, but you're all over me. I just woke up. I could sleep for like the whole day, to be honest, but I can't because I have to be up like stupid early tomorrow, and if I sleep any longer, I'm going to be shooting myself in the foot for tonight. So I'm up. Yesterday was overwhelming. I did everything I could to try and find a replacement stand for the Christmas tree that my roommate and I have. Found a replacement stand that is like the slightest bit too small. And it's like exchange only, which is fine. That part is fine. I do not care about that part. It's just the fact that I like got it at all and then it didn't work. So I had a little bit of a meltdown, I'm not gonna lie. I get overwhelmed when I can't figure things out, especially when they're like simple like this. I'm like, it's just a fucking stand. Like, why isn't there another stand, like a replacement, you know? Anyways, it was something so silly, and when I can't figure things out that are that silly and meaningless, it makes me really overwhelmed, and it always, I know, stems from a deeper problem at hand. When I can't solve things, I want to be able to ask my mom, and I can't anymore. And she's like one of the only people in my life that ever made me feel like safe enough to like ask her stupid questions and ask for her help. And she was the only one who would actually like help me when they said that they would, and be there for me when I needed it, and like actually be reliable to a certain extent. You know, she had her faults as well, and there were moments where I definitely felt like I needed more from her, but for the most part, she was that person for me. So now when I get into these moments where I'm like, this is so stupid, like my mom would know how to fix this, it makes it so much worse. Like so much. It turns little things into big things because the little things stir up big feelings. Because grief is funny and grief is weird and grief is a huge pain in the ass sometimes, but it's teaching me a lot. And there are certain days where I learn something from grief and I'm like, I don't think I would have ever learned that aspect of myself or seen that aspect of myself before if I hadn't gone through that. So, you know, it's really hard for me to be stuck in a woe is me, woe is the world kind of mindset when I'm still creating a beautiful life for myself, regardless of everything that I've been through. And I don't think I would be where I am today if I hadn't gone through what I've gone through. So, again, everything, it's like there's two sides to every coin, two sides to every story, two sides to every feeling. I feel like there's always at least two reasons for every feeling as well. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling about grief like I always fucking do. I talk about it so much, but it like consumes my soul. I'm so desensitized to it that I don't realize sometimes how little people think about it or talk about it outside of conversations with me. And it reminds me of how little I used to talk about it or think about it, or the way in which I used to think about it, because I used to let grief consume me in a way where it was like controlling me, and I was stuck in that woe is me, the world hates me, chip on my shoulder kind of energy. People around me are very used to it. I write poetry with my coworker. I'm sure I've talked about it before, but grief comes through a lot when I write, and so most of the time I try and write multiple, and I try and write at least, I let the grief come out, you know, I let the grief come out in whatever topic or whatever I'm writing about, and then I try and write one that is like specifically not about grief. Just have a balance, because I feel like too much of anything is overwhelming. Too much of anything isn't good for us. Too much of anything can create stagnancy and can keep you stuck in a cycle. I don't want to be consumed by grief. I want to continue observing it and learning from it. And part of how I learn and observe grief is through writing. So just balance. I feel like everything requires balance. Too much of anything isn't good for us. I feel like one thing that grief has really done for me is open my eyes to my own privilege, as well as the areas in which I am capable of being grateful. I feel like it's really unlocked this level of gratitude within me because I have truly felt, I think, my own capacity emotions to both extremes, the heaviest extremes and the lightest extremes. And it creates this understanding of, again, like all walks of life, you never know what people are going through. You never know what their day was like. You never know what phone call they just received, what news they just heard, where their family is right now. I feel like grief could be a tool if you allow it to be. I don't think I finished my story about yesterday. So after the meltdown, and I was like, everything's gonna be fine. I'll just exchange the freaking stand. It doesn't go final sale until the 18th, so I have today to go and exchange it. Gonna do that. Great. I'm gonna clean. Thankfully, the apartment is very clean, like all the time. So when I say clean, I'm vacuuming, I'm wiping the counters, I'm like dusting and giving everything like go over with sanitizer or like a sanitizing wipe or whatever to help get any germs up. And I'm thinking about shaving my head today too, before I clean the bathroom. Somebody needs to get their brakes checked. I broke like all my nails yesterday, and now I look fucking crazy. I only have this one left, my thumb and my pinky, and then just my pinky and my thumb on this one. Besides cleaning, I think I am going to put up that Christmas tree. I'm going to exchange the tree stand for more lights because I think my roommate said that a lot of the lights that, because the tree is like pre-lit, so it's like the lights are attached. So I think most of them don't work anymore, so she asked me to look for other lights yesterday, but I was too overstimulated and like focused on one thing, so I just got the stand. And now thankfully I did just get the stand because now I can exchange it for lights instead of spending more money on lights, you know. It's like I get them for free at this point. I should probably get my day started. I have to use the bathroom. Beanie's gonna be mad. Alrighty. The head has been shaved. Is she even fully? I don't know, because I don't think my head is even fully, so it's like hard to tell. But short enough that I'm comfortable again. So I like it short enough that you can like low-key see my scalp. I don't know if other people like that or not, but I vibe with it a lot, so I don't really care. But I showered, got all the extra hair off of me. That's the most uncomfortable part. Like shaving my head is so uncomfy because of all the hair that gets everywhere. But the aftermath, like it being this short, feels so much better than having it longer. I just can't explain it. The bald life was meant for me. But we're gonna go and exchange the stand that I got yesterday for some new lights soon. So I'm gonna get ready in a bit. I just gotta figure out what I'm like gonna wear and stuff. I'll come back when I have more to say. Bye. Excuse me. Hi, hello. Today I'm feeling tired and awkward. When am I not feeling awkward though at this point? Like honestly, I really just wanted to show y'all some things that my family friend got for me. This one she got for me for Christmas. The other stuff she got me a while ago that I just like haven't done anything with yet because I have to go through my things because it's quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. I have to figure out what I'm doing with it because not all of it is 100% my style, and I love her. It's all about the intentions, right? But I don't know what I'll be keeping and what I will be getting rid of. This I'm 100% keeping because it's like my favorite item of clothing now. Like what? We went thrifting together one day and I took her to this place near just like in our city or whatever, and we saw this. It was only like $25 or something like that, we saw it there that day and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so nice, but I did not have any money that day. Like, look at the buttons. Sorry. I cannot wait to style this. I've already worn it once. I wore it like the next day when my family and I did like a little dinner or whatever. Bless her. Oh my god, I love her so much. But I'm really excited to like really style it and see what I can do with it. I'm like absolutely obsessed. I have so many colors to play with, which I love, but I can always keep it simple with like black, you know. The possibilities are endless with this one and I love it. There's like, I'll just show you and you'll probably understand what I'm talking about because they're nice items. Like, I do really like them. I just like don't know if they're my style, you know. Anyway, this one's really pretty. I actually kind of want to try and style it. I just don't know if it's my color. I feel like it would look good on my coworker, but I definitely want to try and like style it because I haven't even tried any of these things on yet. But there's little buttons on the side that are really cute as well, and the color is really pretty. Like, I like the color. I just don't know if it's my color. Oh my god, it smells so good. Sorry. I don't know what laundry detergent she uses, but I need to know because it always, everything she gives me, it always smells so good. This is like a sweater. I like really need to see this on because I'm gonna be real. I'm not like a huge fan of this one, but again, it's like nothing against anything. It's just not my style, you know. These ones actually I've already tried on because I didn't think that they were gonna fit. Thought they were gonna be too small, but they fit pretty all right back when I tried them on. I think like they're definitely on the snugger side, but I feel like they're a good work jean. I like these light wash ones. They're like a wide leg. Silver Jeans Co. I haven't ever heard of that. Highly desirable trouser. Sorry. But cute. I don't wear a lot of light wash. As you can see, I wear a lot of dark colors. But I'm tempted to like get out of my comfort zone and try more lighter wash things, because back in the day I used to wear more clothes like this. I just haven't in a really long time. This one is actually quite cute. I do really like this. Sorry. Super cute. Okay, this, I need to fix the ankle. Okay, just don't fall. It's just like a little cropped, but it's not super cropped. It just like isn't like a baggy fit, and I like it. This one is also really cute. I will definitely keep this one. I just don't wear white like ever. It scares me, to be honest. But it's just a turtleneck. Like, it's really cute. It's cropped again, but not too cropped. It sits right where I kind of want it to sit. And this is a nice basic because I can style it with anything, you know. It's really cute. I have a lot of different pants and stuff that I can wear it with. This I also really like. It's really just the 1 or 2 items that I may give away to somebody else or donate or something. I'll give it back to her, see if she wants them. But this one I do really want to try and style. I just like cannot tell if it's like my color. But I don't know. We'll see. It's really soft and nice. If I don't want it, I'm definitely gonna see if my coworker wants it, because I could just see her wearing it. I'm probably just gonna like color for the rest of the night, to be honest. I have 1 page to finish that I started. It's the Hermit. Very cute. I really like how it's turning out so far. I just love coloring. It's so much fun. Anywho, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. I want to shave my head again soon, maybe tomorrow, just because I'm trying to get it before it gets like to the point where I don't like it anymore. And then I know I keep talking about it, but I do want to dye it. I just don't know when. It's just expensive because I have to get everything. I have to get bleach and everything too. But whatever, I'll do it eventually. I don't hate my natural color. I actually like it. It's a lot darker than I remember it being, to be honest. But I did have highlights and stuff for the longest time when my hair was like longer before I shaved it the first time. I don't know what to say and I'm getting awkward, so bye. Alrighty, hi, hello gang. Today is a new day. So she got her hair elastic in my closet. Anywho, is there stuff on my teeth? No. I was going to take donations somewhere. I haven't decided where I want to take my donations because Value Village just like, I don't love supporting them. But there's not a whole lot of options in my city. But some people have told me about like little thrift stores nearby. There's one in Port Perry that when I do go there, I love to support. But because most, if not all of their proceeds go towards keeping that store open, and also any extra that they have go to the Port Perry Hospital, which housed my grandma before she passed away. So I love to support them because they supported her, right? And just because I feel like they need the support, you know? Anyhow, Value Village does not. It's snowing like crazy today, so today's a home day. I'm not going anywhere because Irma's car does not do well in the snow. We need to get new tires for it, which is all good, no worries. I hate driving in the snow anyway, so any excuse not to go, I will take it. But I changed my bedding. But like this bottom part, I love. Like when I have the like flat sheet peeking out under this. I don't know where she got this blanket, but I'm obsessed with it. I love how ruffly it is. I love that it hooks on the corners. Shout out to her because she's amazing. How exciting. It's really pretty, like the snow from in here. But I do not want to go outside. I'm really glad that I went out yesterday. I walked up to No Frills last night and I got some snacks and then I got margarine and ooh, I got a big bag of apples that I got to eat up. I got that last night too. I need to start taking vitamins and I need to eat more fruit again because especially I forget how important it is to make sure that you get enough vitamin C in like the winter and vitamin D of course, but like I think I lack vitamin C the most sometimes because I am so bad for eating fruits when it's not bright and sunny and wonderful outside, you know? Like in the spring and summer, I find it so much easier. Like I crave them more, but in the fall and winter, like when it's colder, I find I'm just not as like hungry in general. So I eat what's necessary. I'm not as snacky, if that makes sense. Not that it matters. I'm over explaining and I'm sure that y'all don't care. I did my laundry yesterday too, so I just have to wash my bedding, which is great. I'm also fucking pissed because my skin has gotten so clear. Then I woke up with this guy. I have something coming in right here. Always. This is a normal spot for me. And like here is also normal, but I've got my skin so clear. I just think it's because I probably should have changed my bedding yesterday. And now my skin is like, yeah, you should have. I am so grateful that the rest of my skin is still really clear. Even this little guy is going away. And you know, you don't have to believe this if you don't choose to, but I will sometimes take the placement as my acne as a little bit of a sign. And whenever I get one right smack in the middle of my forehead, I just feel like there's something I'm ignoring or not seeing, or like either intentionally not seeing or like unintentionally not seeing, you know, through the busyness of life. But I feel like intentional. My dreams are kind of screaming at me a little bit about something in my life, but I just like, I don't know. I didn't think in my 20s I would still be questioning my place so much. Sorry, there's a song playing right now in my headphone. And I'm like actually trying not to cry right now. Social interactions at this point are hit or miss, but for the most part I know pretty well how to like navigate myself and navigate through the discomfort. But when it comes to like the interpersonal, like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Creating in sustaining friendships that I struggle with. I struggle to believe that people want me for the right reasons, or that people genuinely like me, and that I'm not around to like make people feel better about themselves. Anyway, like for negative reasons. I'm so used to being the butt of the joke, or, you know, like keep your friends close, keep your enemies close. I've always felt like an enemy to people. I've never understood why. And now, finding friendships as a 24-year-old, I thought that maybe it would be easier, but it's really difficult, and I don't know. It's tricky. I did not expect to start talking about this. I'm gonna focus on actually doing my laundry like I've been talking about in the beginning of this video. So I'm gonna try and do that instead of focusing on this, because it's annoying. I just feel like sometimes like there's not a place for me, like I don't belong, and not in a like woe is me, like I'm so different type shit. No, I just mean like people who already have very, very full lives and very crowded lives try and bring me in like there's a spot for me, and there's not, because there's no space, there's no time, there's no energy. And so I get left kind of feeling like an obligation, not somebody that they actually want around, because it's like they don't want to hurt my feelings, you know? So they still respond. It just takes a long ass time and things like that. Like I'm tired of the hot and heavy in the beginning, and then all of a sudden like takes like a week to hear back from people. So I don't know, I just like, we make time for the things that we care about, and if there's no time or space or energy for something or someone, don't try and include them. I'd just rather not, you know? But that's probably just my pride and my ego getting in my way, because I'm very much like a I don't need anybody type person, even though I do need people. It's that hyper independence, you know? I'm also like in the mindset of, if things bring me this much confusion and spark this type of insecurity within me, I don't necessarily feel like it's a good fit in general. Like I don't want to be around people and places and things that bring up that type of energy in me again, because I've finally gotten to a place where I don't feel like that all the time, because I've created peace in my life and have cut out people to get that, you know? And it's like I'm not willing to sacrifice my peace and how I feel about myself, like my relationship with myself, for another person again, or like a job or a place, or like just anything, because it took way too long to get here, you know? And then like I'm not anywhere close to like perfect, or I don't believe in perfection. I think it's an illusion, a like false fantasy, you know? Anyway, I'm actually gonna go do my laundry now. Already, the head is shaved. Also, these shorts go really well with this, and I'm really excited about that. My sister gave me this sweater. I already had these shorts, but I never wear these shorts because I never really have anything that goes with them. I usually wear them under things, like underpants, or like I have overall shorts. I'll wear them under as like an extra layer. But I look like I'm about to go to the gym, but I'm just chilling at home. I'm waiting for, I don't know if you can hear me, I'm waiting for my laundry. So this is just bedding. It's like the last little bits. And then I'm all caught up, which is great. Fantastic. We love that. The Bane, you can see her. I swear she's like in the background of every single clip unless I'm not here. My eyebrows are at their smallest. But I think I like them the best this way. I think I would just shave them off completely if that was like slightly more socially acceptable. I'm all about self-expression and going against the grain, whatever. Society doesn't know shit. We made up all these rules, you know? They're all made up. But I already get stares, you know? So it's like, that I can deal with. I've bleached my eyebrows before, and I have to like stop myself from doing that again because they only look good for like 2 days, maybe. And then you like, it's like you gotta touch them up a lot, or you gotta learn to live with the salt and pepper eyebrows. I always feel so much better once I shave my head. I hate the process because it's so itchy. The hair is just everywhere. But then once it's done, I just feel so refreshed. And it's been like a weird emotional few days with like my dreams being so odd. But they're really projecting, like, not projecting, reflecting my own projections back at me. Things that I'm not acknowledging. I have something in my eye. Probably my own hair. I feel like I really need to journal. I haven't journaled in like a minute because normally that's my outlet. I'll like journal about the things that are what feel like eating away at me sometimes, and that way I can just like let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I'm not hungry yet, but I feel like I should eat something soon. I just don't know what. I'm trying to think. I got apples. I could have like, honestly, I kind of just want toast. Whenever I'm like kind of hungry, but I don't know what I want, I just want toast. That's usually my go-to. And I did get margarine. For a split second, I was gonna panic because I was like, oh, I don't have margarine. But I do. I got it last night, so I'm so smart. I love me so much. I'm gonna go check on my laundry, I think, because it should be done now, hopefully. Laundry is done. I don't think I've ever shown my hamper before. But she's cute. I love it. It's not that, like, I've grown accustomed to carrying it, but it was a pain in the butt at first. And sometimes when it's really full and stuff, it's still a pain in the butt. But I love her. She's so cute. Good morning from me and the Bane, as always. Look at her. I swear we're like this like every morning. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I do not want to be awake right now. That's okay though. I don't want to be asleep either because my dreams are so icky. My dreams are icky. I went from dreaming about one person to dreaming about my dad, which is a whole... I'd rather dream of the other person, to be honest. I need to be productive, but I do not want to be, like, at all. I need to pick up some things from the grocery store. Don't fight me. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I don't want to fight you, girl. Oh, Beanie, you make me laugh. Miss Bean. I love you. I would take you everywhere with me if I could. I'd put you in a baby sling. I think you would like that. This is probably one of my favorite things to do, to be honest. I love coloring. I forgot, like, how much I loved it, like, when I was a kid, until I started doing it again. And then Like, I just get so excited. I don't know how to explain it. But this is your sign to start incorporating, oh, saw hair, incorporating things that you loved as a child back into your routines a little bit. Spice it up. Coloring is something so easy and so childish that I didn't even think to try it again until I found this coloring book, and then I was like, I really like the pages that are in here. I love to have them on my fridge and stuff. So now I'm on the hunt for another coloring book. I look at like Marshalls and Winners and stuff. If I really wanted one, I know that I could easily find one on Amazon, but I like the hunt. I like, what's it, foraging or whatever. I like the search. That's why I love thrift stores. I love Marshalls and Winners and Home Sense. I'm really excited that this is done. I think this is one of my favorite ones, to be honest. I love the colors. Purples, blues, and greens are my favorite colors, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I definitely had my heat turned up too high, I think. I'm sweating. I already mentioned it, I think, but I want to go to the grocery store, pick up some things. I'm waiting for the recycling to get picked up so I can bring the bins back in because my roommate took them out last night. Love that. And then the apartment's really clean, so I really just got to do the bathroom, I think, today. And, like, tidy. Like, I know I got to tidy up my space a little bit, do some dishes. I feel really weird with having all this exposed, this much neck. I feel like my neck looks so long. I also just don't think I've seen it in like a minute because I'm always wearing hoodies, but I don't know. I'm gonna go until I have some things to say, I guess. Hello, gang. It's been a minute again. I'm exhausted, so apologize. But I am here with the bean, as always. She's always with me. I'm sure you can always hear her in the background. I've been working like crazy the last week, so I haven't really had any time to sit down and film like a little outro. I have this really bad pain in my leg right now. I think I pulled a muscle or something in my groin. I have no idea, but it freaking hurts. It hurts. Only hurts when I like move weird, so I just have to be really mindful. I think I'm not stretching enough. I don't stretch at all for the amount that I move around, and I need to start stretching more. I've been thinking and talking about doing yoga again for like a minute because it also helps with releasing pent-up trauma and things like that as well. So I've been thinking about it. I think I really just need to start doing it again because I'm starting to hurt myself and this is not good. I just want to say my usual thank you so much for hanging out with me and for spending this time with me, for watching. I hope that you enjoy it. I love making these. Fulfills something within my little heart, so I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are staying mentally sane. I hope you guys aren't keeping yourself blinded, but also not consuming yourself with it, finding balance and finding balance and gratefulness and grief at the same time. It's tricky. This world is really dark. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I really hope I can bring a little bit of light back in your life, a little bit of comfort, maybe some sense of familiarity. I don't know. Anyhow, I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Pete.